Good morning. Another great day in December here. Just after doing a bit of a move here now. The cattle were in here for the last 2 days. I gave them a bit of a bigger area because I had to go away to Dublin. And my voice sounds a bit rough this morning because I had a bit of a rough weekend. But anyhow, they're in here now. I just want to explain a bit how I manage hedgerows. And basically, when I say I manage hedgerows, I just ignore them. Ditches and hedgerows, I just pretend they're not there at all. In other words, instead of running a fence along here and keeping them out of it, I put my fence on the far side of it. So basically the cattle then can work their way through, pick on the ivy, pick all the bits of leaves, trample down the likes of them briars that you don't want to take over the farm, because this place was completely taken over by rushes and briars. And there you can see them coming through. They can scratch on the trees, pick on the leaves, and it's just ideal habitat for outwintering. Now, I've just left these in here now. I kind of left them maybe too tight yesterday, so this morning I gave them a little bit of silage just to tie them over while I was making this little paddock. But they were glad to get moving. And they love them ditches. Look at that now. That's how nature meant it to be. There's no need whatsoever to have fence either side of ditches to keep cattle out, because it's all part of nature, I believe. But they've nice picking here now. This place was rested for in around the average 50 to 60 days. It's short, but it's recovered. It's not going to get much taller in the late end of the year, but they're very happy with that now. But basically out here, this is the gap I run my fence through. Let this fella in through first. Come on, lad. Now they will be only here for 24 hours. So they do no harm whatsoever. These cattle are broke and trained to the electric fence, so I have no issues with them going through it. They have never done it. But that's the far side now. There's my young bull there now. He seems happy. He's actually still thriving. We're into December now and he's thriving mad. They're all thriving. So this is the little area I've given them. It's about 1/4 of an acre. I'm still kind of tightening them at the minute. I will be for the next few months. But I'll probably give them a bit of silage this evening to balance out that sweet green picking. And then tomorrow morning I'll let them down the far side, around the same width on the far side of that hedge. Now just look how well hedges can look when you do allow cattle to go through them. Hedgerows. So they're a man-made thing anyhow. There was no such thing as hedges before, man. But this is a lovely area here, I find now on this farm. You have your furze bushes, or gorse, or winds as they call them in Cavan. Now this is all wet ground. That doesn't worry me. Now a nice rushy field here for you. Up there along now, look at that. I'll have a fence both sides of here. That's a lovely area for them to be scratching and hanging around and shelter and bit of picking. All them bits of ivy there now, they'll eat all them down. You can stand up on that bank and reach up. Like whoever said cattle only eat grass, I don't understand where that idea came from. But this is a lovely dry bank here now. They can walk in around there, up all along here, hang around here, lie down, chew their cud. Well, this is how I manage them. And let the hedges grow up, let them grow wild. And the cattle will do the pruning for you. They'll keep all the vegetation off the lower ends. And you'll end up with lovely overarching trees and bushes and diversity of everything. So that's how I do it. I basically do nothing and let them do it. But it's another beautiful morning. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking, that's the old hands are gone. I drank a lot of Guinness there at the weekend. That's me done now for a while. That's them up there now on the side of the hill. Nice and quiet. Quiet cattle. I can't stand them roaring. If I hear cattle roaring, that starts to worry me. Once they're quiet with their heads down or chewing their cud, I'm satisfied. And after that I can do no more. But that's how hedgerows should look. Nothing like hedgerows at all. Anyhow, that'll do me for today. We'll talk soon. Bye bye.